Welcome back to New Rockstars. I'm Erik Voss, and the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Joker, and Star Wars have so many pressing questions to break down, but there is a deeper issue that we have been keeping from you guys that we just don't want to hide any longer. So as always, I am shouting at you from what we have been affectionately referring to as the Blue Dungeon. But here's what you might not know. A month ago, New Rockstars was kicked out of our old office space. Now, we didn't do anything wrong, other than occasionally host dangerous lightsaber swordplay sessions in there. But our landlord knocked on our office door and was like, hey, you got 10 days. I got a new tenant who's willing to pay more, so sorry. So we packed and we moved. This is technically the same Blue Dungeon, but it is somewhere new. We David Copperfielded it to a temporary space that I don't really want to tell you about. I'm a bit embarrassed. Just know it might or might not be a zoomed in side of a porta potty. But we have decided to use this turning point as an opportunity to grow. So we are currently in the process of building new sets for even more of what you guys want from our channel. And literally every day for the past month, we've been trying to get to a point where this Blue Dungeon has a new permanent home, but a home that's more than the YouTube channel it's always been. A brave new venture that we are calling New Rockstars Digital Studios, NRDS. Because yeah, when it comes to the stuff we love, there's no shame in being one of the nerds anymore. Like, what's the sense of being a casual fan of anything? It's okay to care. So our hope for NRDS is a network of content that includes everything we're currently doing, but more. Even deeper breakdowns of stuff that you've been begging us to do, podcasts with expert guests, theory videos with insane levels of research. Like, we want to go Mythbusters, but also new shows, new channels, and maybe some new shirts for me. Seriously, I got like 4. We're so eager to get moving on this, but we're a real small crew. When it comes to people who are in the office every day, there's really just like 4 or 5 of us. Now, many of you have come to us asking how you can help this channel, other than watching, liking, sharing, subscribing, all of which we are so grateful for. But now, for those of you who are able to spare just a bit of generosity, you can help build New Rockstars a new permanent home. Free me out of this Blue Dungeon and release me into a Blue Dungeon that doesn't smell as bad. But also some new spaces for me to do my thing throughout the week with more nerdy friends, new and old. You can help with all of this by becoming an official New Rockstars patron. So here's what we'll do with your support. First, we're gonna keep the same daily breakdowns and theory videos rolling out without any interruptions or paywalls for everyone for free. None of that's changing. But in addition, we are gonna offer deeper ways to be part of this team. Because here's the deal, folks. We are entering a golden age of nerdy content. Streaming services like Disney+, Apple TV+, HBO Max, Amazon, they're soon going to fill our lives with weekly episodes of series with film-level production value and rich layers of detail. We want to break down all of it and expand from just these nerdy properties to genres like horror, sci-fi, animated series, gaming content. And that's not all. We are gonna launch a weekly Q&A show so that we can answer your biggest nerdy questions directly. All the Marvel news and theory explainers that we make, we wanna go even deeper with those. When Rick and Morty's 4th season comes out next month, there are some plans in the works to partner with Starburns to host the official Rick and Morty after show featuring special guests from the show and other super fans. And in preparation for Star Wars Episode 9, we plan to launch a weekly rewatch series breaking down all the missable details from every film in the saga. And on top of that, we love to break down other beloved films and TV series, the way that we've been able to do for The Matrix and the Nolan Batman trilogy. Some of my favorite videos we've been able to do but haven't had the time to. Like, for example, The Boys on Amazon. Amazing series, but it's tough to break it down on YouTube because of its dark and violent subject matter. YouTube censors us from even talking about it. So here's the plan. For patrons willing to give just a bit more, we are going to offer an exclusive premium breakdown once a month, voted on by the patrons, where we don't have to play YouTube's game. We can be completely independent and uncensored, the way normal human beings and nerds talk about the shit we love. We're also gonna offer patrons early access to our normal content as often as we can, so that you can have a head start in those first comments. You firsters, you're so thirsty. And in addition to reward offers like New Rockstars mugs, shirts, other merch, really, you will be an extra valued part of this community, because it really is just a handful of nerds here at NRDS. And we wanna make this awkward transition period count by building something special for you guys on the other side of it. So if you want to be part of this, and if you're able to, please come check out the details of New Rockstars Digital Studios at patreon.com/newrockstars, because you can make this Blue Dungeon one with fewer toilet flushes.